she love me, but she in California. Keep it on the hush hush, keep it on the DM. You saw that I'm holding, I'm sliding down your TM. They don't know no details, do your file like detail. I'ma blow your back.
Good morning, Snapchatters. Good morning. It's Do Better Tuesday, so happy Do Better Tuesday to you. The world's most famous birds started their Do Better Tuesday early. See you next snap. One time for Happy Bird for starting their Do Better Tuesday off right. It's Do Better Tuesday, the day that we do better. What will you do better today? For one of my do better deeds of the day, I need to share with you this next PSA, brought to you courtesy of Katrina and Pettiness.
I swear some of y'all just be in my DMs because you're bored and want to be privately entertained, and I'm really not here for that. But if you're looking for somebody entertaining, I'm always shouting out great snappers with good content. If you're waiting for me to check your DM, you can go to chatroulette.com and they'll connect you to somebody in the world who's just as bored as you. Y'all can say hey back and forth to each other for a week straight.
So yes, I want to send that PSA out to some of my followers who really will just message me and say, hey what, motherfucker, hey. I really prefer if you only message me if you're responding to a snap. Do not message me and say, how's your day going? Watch my motherfucking snaps. I also prefer that you not message me just your random videos. I don't know you. What are you messaging? What are you doing? Well, who is this? But I love my snappers. I love you to death. It's just, don't be weird. Let's not be weird, okay? Let's just all be a happy, fun community. Don't be weird. Love ya. But anyway, on to other things. Did anybody see Chico and Dallas talk about their YouTube channels and how long it takes to edit videos for their YouTube? I'm bringing that up because I get recommended more than not. Ruth, you should start a YouTube channel. That shit takes work, and I'm really lazy, and I already have a job. I would never want to get off work and then go home and edit a video for 6 hours. I'm not doing that. No, I can just press this damn button though and record some shit. People always mention how they miss my blog. Why don't you bring back RuthAshley.com? Because that shit took work. That shit took a lot of work. I would never get off my job now and go home. No. Doing one blog post usually took about 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours to do a blog post. I got time to press this button though and record. So I'm saying all that to say, all the people who want me to move to another platform, this is what you're getting, okay? Catch these snaps, okay? This is all you're getting. But in case you ever do miss any of my snaps, I upload them regularly to YouTube. So somebody said they missed my story about my mom. It's on YouTube. And enough about all that. Lastly, Two Truths and a Lie will be over today at my lunchtime. I'll tell you the answers at lunchtime. Dallas, I'm telling the answers at lunch. Oh, and snappers, I just want to say I feel bad for all of you guys who updated your Snapchat because I never did and I don't know nothing about no loops. I was watching stories and everyone's complaining about everyone's loops being on and I'm like, what's that? I'm never updating this shit ever. You guys, send Maggie some good vibes. She's at the register stressed out because all these people want a coffee. She's about to cry. Snappers. My poor little Mags. God bless her little heart. Snappers, look at my friend. Don't she look adorable in her little navy boot ensemble? Snappers, for Do Better Tuesday, Miss Anna Marie brought another bag of clothes for me to go through. We're going dress shopping today. And we all went dress shopping. Look at all the dresses hanging up. I got a new dress. And I know you guys always wonder, don't mind my hair, we found out why she's selling all her clothes. In real life, Miss Anna Marie's moving into a tiny house. So she has to get rid of all her wardrobe because she's moving into a tiny house. Choo choo choo! It is a beautiful day in Alpharetta. Ugh. Hey, Snappers. Snappers, how the hell are you? Wait a minute. There's the light. How the hell are you? Snappers, you have the pleasure of joining me on an errand I have to run. I fucked up because my phone's going dead. So, Two Truths may be a little tricky. But we're going to do it, I promise. So I have my phone plugged into my wall charger in my truck. So let's get this out of the way while we have some juice. Are you ready for the answers to Two Truths and a Lie? So which Which one was the lie? Oh, number 3 was the lie. I never went to fucking summer school. You crazy? Shout out to everyone who knew that was the lie. They were like, that's obvious. There's no way you'd ever go to summer school. I mean, clearly. And then secondly, shout out to my friend Shawnee, who thought there was more involved with winning. See next snap. That was just too funny and true. Do I get a Da Vinci donut or something? No, bitch. Just the shout out. Catch these snaps. So while I know you guys cared about the answer, you really want to know the story about the truth. So, care to hear a story? Let's start with the juiciest one, about my best friend going to my senior prom with my boyfriend. That's a true fucking story. Because what's funny is, for everyone who guessed the lie wrong, that was the one they guessed. They were like, no, that's got to be the lie. No, actually, it was the truth. So how did my best friend go to prom with my boyfriend and me not go to jail for trying to kill her? It's because she did it as a favor to me. You guys have to know the story that I was a rebellious teenager. I was this really smart girl, but then I met this boy from the wrong side of the tracks that I was in love with. As this woman at my school used to say, I started to smell myself and I got really grown when I got this little boyfriend in high school, and my daddy hated that nigga. My daddy put up with our shenanigans for we dated junior year, my senior year, but at the end of my senior year, my daddy had enough and banned me from ever seeing him again. You ain't never seen that nigga. So it was right around time for prom, and I wanted to go to prom with my boyfriend, but my daddy wouldn't let me go with him, and my best friend was new into the city and didn't have anyone to go with. So we arranged it for my boyfriend to take my best friend to prom, and then when we got to prom, me and my boyfriend would get together and we'd leave prom together. But what's most interesting about this story is I didn't tell any of my other friends this, and so when they got to prom and they saw my best friend or my boyfriend, they ran up to me like, Ruth, your boyfriend's here with your best friend! So yes, that's the story of my boyfriend taking my best friend to prom. I actually appreciated the gesture, so shout out to Victor and Shan for setting a real bitch up. But now that that's out of the way, we are at our destination. Y'all know where I be. We at Ross. Let's go spend some cash. Y'all remember how I needed a new blanket for the house? Look at this. Gray blanket is $8. $8 Target. For Do Better Tuesday, I only got what I needed. Everything in this bag was on my shopping list. I'm proud of myself. Good job, Ruthie. I'm going to exercise my patience today for Do Better Tuesday. I'm actually going to sit in this line. I don't never sit in lines. But see, I had a craving for Chick-fil-A, and a certain snapper told me to try the strawberry lemonade frosty, so I'm here. I'm going to wait. Oh, Lord. My total came up to $8. Oh, this is why I don't go out for lunch. $8? That buzz. Whew. Let's leave this work day in the past. What does Alicia say? Let's go ahead and clap this one on out. Hey, what are y'all having for dinner? Cause nigga. Snappers, y'all remember my new dress? Oh, shout out to my new dress. Shout out to my... Boy, I tell you, there is nothing better in the world than a bomb ass dress. Y'all see this dress? Shout out to my new dress. It's beautiful. I had to move it into another room. It's even long enough and fit. You guys, look at this dress.